I'm joined by Mike Tyas, who I used to do a radio show called The Student Breakfast Show with. We've devised a game today that we're going to play called Rhyming Roleplay. We're going to go through a situation where we're going to rob a bank, and at various stages along the way, we're going to be presented with choices, and those choices are going to rhyme. You've entered the bank.
I've already entered the bank.
You've entered the bank, you need to take some hostages. Do you use a paddle or a saddle?
That's easy. You just threaten people with a paddle in. If you don't sit on the ground, put your head on the ground, stop looking up, you get a paddle in, and then I probably would give someone a paddling to teach the others that I'm serious.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have a very sore bottom.
What if you accidentally pick someone who's quite into that?
It would be fine. It's the physical sort of, because presumably the others aren't into it. Even if the other person's there going, oh yeah, paddling, woo, they can see from the physical act of the paddling that's gonna hurt.
Well, I'm probably gonna just jump on a person.
Saddle someone up.
Saddle someone up. I'm going to put the saddle on a person and ride them around like a horse.
We have to go up to one of the bank tellers and take some money. You must use either some eggs,
right,
or some legs.
Maybe surprise you. I'm going to pick the eggs.
He's gone with eggs.
With eggs, you can sort of slip your hand underneath the thing and sort of toss eggs.
So you're seeing it as a weapon. It's a kind of, give me the money.
Yeah.
And you're just throwing eggs in someone's face.
Yeah, give me the money. I could throw them and then suddenly they burst into chicks. Yeah. And then they've got loads of chicks running around. And I was kind of, well, you know.
They'll be forced to give you a bag of money.
Yeah.
I'm going to seduce the bank teller with my sexy legs.
I see, okay.
And they'd be like, oh, it's a nice leg. Sexy leg.
And then you're just going to sort of hypnotise them.
Yeah, the leg would hypnotise them into giving me a big bag of cash with a big dollar sign on it, and it would have lots of coins in it.
There's some items in the vault that you would also like your hands on. You are going to use either a bottle of wine,
okay,
or Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I am going to use the DVD copy of Star Trek Deep Space Nine to break into the bank vault.
It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. I create sort of an array of DVD discs.
Okay.
And I bounce the sun that's coming in through a little, like a slither of a window that's just up here. And I concentrate the light, I focus it right in the middle of the vault, and I melt right through the lock. And the whole vault door just swings off its hinges and crushes a nearby guard.
Smash against the door.
That's not going to work.
Not gonna work.
It's a bank vault.
No, but then what happens is once you smash the wine against the door, there's wine all over the floor. So then someone comes down and starts to clean it up. And
in the middle of this bank robbery, the cleaners are still on it.
Yeah, because they had to come in because there's loads of chicks upstairs. So they had an emergency cleaning situation. So now there's a cleaner who occasionally needs to do some cleaning inside the bank.
So it's got their own key.
It's got their own key to the vault. Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah. So
who's going to clean the money?
Exactly.
Not the manager.
No. So the cleaner comes down, starts mopping it up. At which point I kick him in the gut and steal his keys.
You are to make your getaway using one of the two following items.
Okay.
A framed picture of a dog, or do you use a picture of liquid out of a bog?
I'm going to use the picture of a bog. The contents of this picture I think are fairly irrelevant to my getaway plan. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on its side and just kind of do like a just run on it. So roll
like a circus performer.
Like a circus performer or a cartoon character.
Yeah, I'd write in biro in the corner, Vincent van Gogh. And then people would think it was a Van Gogh painting and was really expensive. I would use some of the money that I'd stolen from the bank to pay my way into a taxi, and then I would just give the taxi driver a fake Van Gogh that would buy his silence.
What if he just says, no, you're a criminal, I refuse?
I'd hit him over the head with a framed picture of the dog, and it would be hilarious because his head would come through like where the dog's head is. Right. So it'd look like a human's head on a dog's body.
And then he'll be humiliated.
And he'd be so humiliated, he would slump forward in humiliation with his humiliated foot falling onto the accelerator pedal, and we would speed off into the night.
So whose story is more
Plausible.
This is mine or Mike's. Leave a comment. It's a really easy game to play. You just pick a place to do something, and then at various places along the way, you have to make decisions.
About things that rhyme.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Or don't.